toast to meditation. So it's the beginning of my high school journey. I'm a freshman, but I'm not as excited as I should be because it's been COVID and I actually haven't really been to school in 2 years. So I'm stressed and I'm anxious, which I guess is pretty normal. But then the first day goes by and the second day goes by, and as I slowly adjust, or I should be slowly adjusting, I'm still nervous and anxious. I'm still getting bad thoughts and I'm overall not feeling quite well, until I saw a video talking about this really powerful habit that could help you play better in sports, could help you do better on your tests, could help lower your anxiety, could help improve your relationships, could help improve your mental health. This habit seemed absolutely incredible. It seemed like out of this world. What was this incredible magical habit that was going to cure all my problems? It was meditation. Meditation was going to cure all of my problems. So today we're going to be covering meditation. So I've spoken about meditation so much, but I've never actually made a video talking about meditation in of itself. So that's what we're going to do today. Meditation. Got my notes here. So I'm willing to bet a shit ton of money that you've, whether from me, whether from some other YouTuber, you've heard about meditation. You know its benefits. You know you should be doing it. But let me explain to you. Let me enlighten you more on the topic so that you're even more motivated to do 5 minutes of meditation after this video. That's your actionable step for this video. Do a 5-minute meditation session or even a single breath of meditation after this video. Alright, so meditation is simply the practice of focusing one's whole attention onto one thing. So, by the way, there's a bunch of different types of meditation. There's loving kindness meditation, gratitude meditation, but when I'm talking about meditation, I mean focusing on the breath for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, however long you want to do it, but you focus on the breath. You can do other meditations if you want, but that's what I mean by meditation. And meditation is so powerful for the reason that so many people find it annoying. So when a lot of beginners start, they always use the same sentence: I can't clear my head. Well, you're not actually supposed to be able to clear your head within 5 seconds. That's something that only absolute gurus, level 5,000 meditation experts are able to do. You know, when they bring in some meditation guy, and then they scan his brain, and they notice that the second he switches on into a meditative state, his brain just shuts off. You're not at that stage yet, so you can't expect your brain to simply shut off the second you start meditating. For us, when we meditate, we really gain something out of meditation when we lose focus and then we regain focus, because losing focus and then regaining focus is literally the whole act of meditation. You losing focus doesn't mean you're not doing meditation right. It literally is telling you that you can now be mindful, and that's +1 mindfulness point. Whenever you lose focus and regain focus, you gain 1 mindfulness point. So don't get mad at yourself when you can't clear your head within 5 minutes, because not being able to clear your head is a sign that you're improving your mindfulness skill. Okay, so if you're not already meditating, how can you start meditating? And then what really are the things that are going to improve and the things that are going to disappear from your life once you start meditating? So to start meditating is actually pretty simple. You see, all you have to do to really build up this habit of meditation is to set the bar for success for meditation so fucking low that you cannot help but succeed. If you were to tell yourself, alright, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna meditate for 60 minutes, and then I'm gonna get home from school and I'm gonna do another 30 minutes of meditation. Maybe you might stick with that for a day or two, but when that third day comes and when you don't want to wake up and you don't want to meditate for an hour, you simply won't do it. And then the next day you'll be like, I'm not really feeling like it. You simply set the bar too high, and when you can't reach that bar anymore, well, you're just going to simply stop doing it. So what we want to do is set the bar so low that you succeed every single day, and then you can gradually build on from there. So what I mean by set the bar so low with meditation is that instead of waking up and wanting to do even 10 minutes, if you've never meditated before, your meditation practice every single day should just be to take a single mindful breath. Because no matter how shitty your day was, no matter how bad you feel, you can always take one mindful breath. That's what I do when I don't have time to meditate. When I'm about to go to bed and I'm like, I haven't meditated, I just go. And that was my meditation practice for the day. Because as long as you tell yourself that you've succeeded for something, then you're building that identity of being a meditator. It's better to take one single mindful breath and count that, check that mindfulness off, count that as your success for the day, and slowly build up the identity of being somebody who meditates, so that you're able to meditate for 10 minutes the next day, then to simply not meditate at all. So start with one mindful breath, and please don't tell yourself, oh, I'm going to meditate for even 5 minutes, because you might meditate for 5 minutes, but then one day you're going to skip it, and then you're going to go back to 0. Start with one mindful breath, and when you've proven to yourself you can do that for 50, 100 days in a row, that's when you move on to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then you can even do 80 minutes of meditation every single day. So now that we've gotten you meditating, you're excited about it, what is it you're going to gain from this? Well, the first thing is that your confidence is going to increase. But Sasha, how is it that your confidence is going to increase from focusing on your breath? Well, let me tell you what confidence is not. Confidence is not overthinking. When you're overthinking, you cannot be confident. Overthinking is literally the opposite of confidence, right? When you're confident, you're cool, you're calm, you're collected. When you're overthinking, you're not cool, you're not calm, and you're not collected. You're thinking about, what will that person say when they see my outfit? Why is that person making eye contact with me? You have so many negative thoughts pummeling you all the time, and meditation is able to stop those thoughts. It's able to slow down your thinking process, slow down your overthinking, and therefore increase confidence. You'll really find that you're much more calm and you're much more aware of your thoughts once you start meditating, and you'll no longer have those like bad thought barrage when you're about to do a presentation, right? You'll really find you're much more calm in positions where you would have been anxious had you not meditated that morning. The second thing that increases when you start to meditate is that your overall happiness and mental health, like feelings of well-being, absolutely go through the fucking roof. When I was meditating, so right now I'm meditating like 20 to 30 minutes a day, sometimes even just 10 minutes, but at one point I used to meditate for 80 minutes a day, I think, and without a doubt, that was when I was at my happiest, for sure. You could have put me in a room with absolutely nothing in it, and I would just been sitting in there smiling, and right, just that's how much meditation I was doing. So, like, to be totally honest, I'm not quite sure why meditation increases feelings of well-being so much, but I'm pretty sure that it connects to the third thing that increases when you're mindful, when you meditate, and it's that your mindfulness goes up. I really feel like mindfulness and happiness, well-being, mental health are really, really connected. You'll never meet a real super duper mindless person who's incredibly happy, but you can always tell when someone's really mindful, and they'll often be happier than the person who's not mindful. And meditation increases mindfulness because when you lose focus of the breath and you regain it, that's literally being mindful. And mindfulness enables you to, like, for one, stop doing bad habits, and for two, well, mindfulness is like such a good thing because you're mindful, you're present, you're in the moment, and that's really something that we're missing nowadays. And so the person who's able to sit there without a phone while they're waiting for something, who's able to eat their food without looking at a YouTube video, is steps ahead of the people who aren't able to do those things. And so I'm like 1,000% sure there's probably a bunch of studies out there that show that meditation and happiness are super duper correlated. So once you meditate, you'll be much more happy. You'll have rainbows and unicorns just floating around you when you start to meditate. All right, and now the things that decrease when you meditate are you probably know these, but they're anxiousness, stress, and overthinking. Basically, all the bad things in life are really heavily reduced once you start meditating. Alright, I hope this helped you, and I cannot wait to see the progress that you make. Cheers, bro. Oh, by the way, like, do you think I should, like, record in here, like, indoors, or should I record outside? You know, the outside thing, the OG spot. Just let me know in the comments.